PGA golf coverage on TV today is scheduled to start at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. The broadcast will feature a variety of tournament rounds and golfing events, including the PGA Championship. Coverage will run until late in the evening, depending on the particular round and the location of the tournament. The PGA Championship on TV will feature coverage of top golfers as they vie for the championship trophy. Viewers can expect to see competition from some of the best players in the world as they take on the challenging course. For those who can't watch the action live, on-demand and online services are available to keep up with all the action. Even if you can't catch the TV broadcast, you can still catch the highlights and talking points from the day's play. For those looking to watch the PGA Championship on TV, coverage is available on CBS and ESPN. Several cable providers also offer viewing solutions for those with cable subscriptions. After the PGA Championship, golf coverage will continue throughout the day. Golf Channel is likely to provide coverage of many of the other tournaments happening throughout the season, including the Ryder Cup and various other tour events. The afternoon will feature coverage of the U.S. Open at Chambers Bay in Washington State. This highly anticipated national championship is sure to draw an incredible crowd of viewers on TV and on the web. To the late evening, coverage of the British Open Championship will be available. This will be the second of the year's 4 major championships. Fans all over the world will be tuning in to see who can take home the coveted claret jug. After the majors conclude for the year, the PGA Tour will run its own series of tournaments. This will consist of various professional tournaments spread throughout the states. To catch these, viewers can tune into the PGA Tour during the week. During the winter months, some of the world's best golfers will compete in a series of made-for-TV tournaments. These include the Sony Open in Hawaii, the Shriners Hospitals Open in Las Vegas, and the Waste Management Phoenix Open. With the start of the new year, the PGA Tour will move on to the big stage of the Masters Tournament. This iconic tournament will be held at Augusta National and be sure to draw millions of viewers nationwide. After the first major of the year, golf coverage will progress through the season with the PGA Tour's FedEx Cup playoffs. This special series will be divided into 3 events that will feature some of the sport's best players. Aside from the PGA Tour itself, golfing fans can also catch coverage of the European Tour on TV. This series of events will feature some of the world's top golfers and will be held across Europe and the United Kingdom. To wrap up the year, the PGA Tour will host the Tour Championship in Atlanta. This tournament will have players competing for the FedEx Cup, which is the biggest prize of the golfing year. During this period, viewers in the United States will also be able to catch coverage of the European Ryder Cup. This annual tournament pairs the European and US teams together to compete in a series of alternate shot and team matches. Finally, the golf season will end with the President's Cup. This special tournament will feature a competition between the US and a non-European international team. It will be held in December, switching off between the US and international courses. Golf fans looking to watch the PGA Tour on TV today can tune into CBS and ESPN early in the day. Those who wish to stay updated with all of the events can also access on-demand and online services to keep up with the action throughout the day. For the afternoon, coverage of the US Open at Chambers Bay will be available on ESPN and other TV networks. Later in the evening, viewers can catch the British Open Championship on ESPN as well. Golf fans who cannot watch these events live on TV can look to online services to access on-demand and streaming services. This way, they can still keep up with the action and highlights throughout the day. After the 4 major championships end, viewers can look forward to further golf coverage on the Golf Channel. This network will feature highlights from the PGA Tour and other golf tournaments throughout the year. Other international tours will also be covered by the Golf Channel, such as the European Tour. This network will showcase some of the best international golfers as they vie for top honors on the circuit. As winter draws nearer, the PGA Tour will move on to some of the made-for-TV tournaments. The Sony Open in Hawaii, the Shriners Hospitals Open in Las Vegas, and the Waste Management Phoenix Open will be among the tournaments covered. For the early weeks of the new year, golf fans can watch the Masters Tournament on TV. This iconic event will feature some of golf's best players as they compete in Augusta National for the coveted green jacket. As the year rolls on, the PGA Tour will move on to the playoffs with the FedEx Cup. Viewers can watch this tournament as players vie for the title of season-long champion. Aside from the PGA Tour, viewers can also watch the European Tour and Ryder Cup. The European Tour features some of golf's top players as they travel across Europe and the UK to compete in the tournaments. The Ryder Cup will also be covered, featuring a team format which pairs the best of US and European players together. It will be held at the end of September, so golf fans should look forward to that.